Hello, everybody. Hi. Seriously, where am I? There I am. I hope everybody's doing well today. It is Sunday, January 14th. My computer seems to be struggling, terribly struggling. I don't know why that is. Hopefully, it improves. It's choppy. Yeah, possibly. Try me talking again and see if that works. I hope it does, but if it doesn't, I don't know what to do. Oh, it's all good now. Perfect. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you for being here. We are going to go back in time a little bit. So, I sound better typing. Knives are life. Welcome. Um, so what we're going to do, we're going to go back in time to April of 2022, and we are going to watch some old Dismissal Dan hearings. So these should be fun. I was hoping we would have a new one from him, but we don't. And I just didn't feel like looking at new court today. I just wanted something I could count on, a little bit of Big D. So that's where we're going. Now, what I want you to know is that we have Chris Engelby, a peepee check. Thank you so much. I will indeed. Um, Let me pull that up on my phone. Oh, you are so sweet. Thank you so much. 10 in the PP is worth a lot in the YouTubes. I don't know how to put that, but thank you so much. Thank you, Chris. I hope you're having a okay weekend at work. Guys, please hit the like button on the video. It's very helpful. I promise it doesn't cost you anything. Like I said, oh yeah, members only. So we're going to do this set of hearings. And oh, fuck. This is a great reminder for everybody to turn on live chat. I forgot. I was just looking at top chat. Not really acceptable. Um, that has anything to do with it. I had one thing plugged in. Subscribe. Yes. Subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you for reminding me, Mikey. And thank you again, Chris. Uh, If you are new here or you are not a member yet, make sure to turn on gifting because we are having a members only after this. It is going to be Sunday school themed, not religion, but just at a school, at things happening at schools on Sundays. Well, it's Sunday. That's when we're watching it. Don't make me explain my reasoning. Okay. I hope that everybody is doing well. Like I've said probably 17,000 times today. I'm a little distracted. Um, I was off watching some weather chasing earlier today, realizing even though it's very cold here and I'm belying that by wearing a tank top, it is cold. But it's nothing compared to the snow, etc. I saw Philip Heels, Mikey earlier in weather storm chasers chat. Anyways, um, what did everyone have for dinner? If you didn't have dinner yet, that's okay. Tell me what you're or if you didn't let you have for dinner, tell me what you wish you had for dinner. Like I said, we're going back in time to almost 2 years ago now. There, fucking Streamlabs. Thank you again, Chris. I appreciate that. Let me pull this up. Ramen soup is yummy. Why won't this work? Why does it hate me?
But if you go into that, I'm going to have you hired Mr. on those three.
Okay, so I was skipping his little intro, but it's the same as always. Hi, Tin Man. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, ramen soup. Hubby's gonna be making sashimi egg, sausage, tater tots, and onions on sourdough. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Mikey said that he's having cheeseburgers, flip heels, gifting memberships for the members only. That's coming up right after this. Yay! Thank you so much, Philip, and welcome to all of our new members. Okay, so after this, we will be doing members only, like I said. But if you are not a member yet, well, you still got time. Anyways, we're gonna go on and listen to some Judge Dismissal Dan. If you guys are new here, well, welcome. Um, Dismissal Dan is notorious for dismissing charges. When we hear him dismiss a charge, we put a big D in the chat. It's fun.
Three questions, I'm very likely not going to be able to answer it for you. Okay. I'm not going to answer why you're here or what you need to do other than those three things. All right. With that being said, Mr. Florio, who is your client, sir?
Good morning, Judge. I represent Mr. Lawbird.
All right, Deputy, can do it.
Mr. Lawbird? Okay, if anybody should have become a lawyer, it was Mr. Lawbird, but apparently not. Lawbird? Is that what he said, literally? Hi, Gracie T. Billy Smith is here. Each and everything had beef, mushrooms, bean sprouts, carrots, sesame oil, lettuce, fried egg in a sizzling bowl made of stone. Okay. Fuck yeah. Was there gochujang involved in that as well? Each and everything? Because that sounds like this Korean dish that I make. Um, mm, so yummy. So yummy. Gracie T is listening at work. If you're her boss, no, she's not. She's working at work.
Mr. Bird. Mr. Bird, can you please state your full name?
Wait, his name is Law Bird? His first name is Law? His last name is Bird? Is that what you're gonna tell me right now? I can't believe that. I'm not gonna believe that till it comes out of his mouth. I'm not going to. That can't be right. That cannot be right. No, I don't. I don't agree.
Name, please.
Law Jabbar Bird.
All right, Mr. Bird, have you hired Mr. Thomas Florio to represent you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to read you.
Oh, thank you, Philip, for the reminder. This is indeed the hearing. This is indeed the hearing where the judge is wearing these robes backwards. They are backwards. We determined that last time. I remember this now. Yeah, they're backwards. We're watching him wear those backwards. Mm. I love it, each and everything. I imagine you have some of that same sauce I'm talking about, the gochujang.
Your charges, okay? You were charged with 1 count of simple battery, one count of criminal trespass, and one count of cruelty to children in the third degree. They are all misdemeanors. Mr. Florio, do you want to be heard on bond, sir?
Yes, sir, Your Honor, if we could,
Go
please.
ahead.
Your Honor, Mr. Byrd is 27 years old. He was born and raised in Atlanta. He's a 2012 graduate of Douglas County High School, and then attended West Georgia Technical College, where he worked towards a degree in engineering. He is currently enrolled in an HVAC program at UEI. He has just 4 months left, and he'll successfully complete that program and attain his certification. He currently lives in Stockbridge, just on the Clayton County-Henry County line. He works at Retreat 138 as a maintenance man and has been there for 7 months now. He has one 11-month-old daughter with whom he's actively present in her life and financially responsible for her. Upon discovering, so obviously, Your Honor, we adamantly denied the allegations in the warrants. Upon Mr. Byrd identifying that there was a warrant for his arrest for these allegations, he immediately retained me, and we immediately made plans for him to surrender himself to the sheriff's office, which he did yesterday evening to address these charges. Mr. Byrd made no attempt to flee the jurisdiction of the court or evade prosecution, but surrendered himself to the custody of the sheriff's office last night for execution of the warrants. Based upon that, Judge, we would ask that a bond be set in this matter. We would leave that bond amount in the discretion of the court.
All right. Mr. Byrd, is that true that you're employed?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
All right. Is that full-time?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. On the simple battery charge, warrant number ending in 56245, your bond is going to be $2,500. On the criminal trespass, warrant ending in 56246 is going to be $1,500. And the cruelty to children warrant ending in 56247, your bond is going to be $2,000. So your total bond amount is $6,000. Okay. You're to have no contact with Brittany Irving. Who is that to you, sir?
My baby brother.
All right, that's your child's mother. Well, as of this point, when I sign this piece of paper, she does not exist in your world. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
That
sir.
means no tweeting, no sending text messages, no WhatsApp, no Instagram, no social media, no anything. You cannot make any contact with her, because if you do, that's a violation of this order and you will end up back here. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I'm sure that Mr. Florio is going to explain that to you as well. Also, you're not to go upon the premises of 7148 Georges Way in Morrow. Mr. Florio stated you live in Stockbridge. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, then you have no business going over there. If you get a job order at that residence, you need to tell someone that they need to cover it for you, because you have a conflict. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. So your bond amount is going to be $6,000. If you are not able to make bond, your preliminary hearing date will be May the 17th.
I swear to God, he almost said sexting as well, each and everything. I heard it. Usually he says no kick, but this is early on, so he's developing his little spiel.
2022. If you do make bond, they'll notify you and they'll notify Mr. Florio of your next court date. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, Mr. Florio, any questions, sir?
No, sir, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Good luck.
Judge, that concludes my business before the court this morning. May I be excused?
Yes, sir. Good to see you, Mr. Florio.
Yes, what?
All right, Deputy, let's do the females.
Your Honor, first on the female side, I have Genesis Allen.
All right, very good. Alan, can you state your full name, please?
Genesis Janelle.
All right, Ms. Allen, you are charged with one count of battery family violence. Your bond in this case is going to be $3,000. You're to stay away from Lon Thabo Coward. Who is that to you, ma'am?
My boyfriend.
I'm sorry?
My boyfriend.
Okay, well, as soon as I sign this, you can't have any contact with him, okay? That means no texting, tweeting, Instagram, Facebook, calls, anything like that, until another judge changes their mind and either your case is disposed of, right? Or your attorney changes that condition. But as of right now, when I sign this piece of paper, you can't make any contact with that person, okay? What's your residence? Where do you live?
Decatur.
I'm sorry?
Decatur.
Okay, so you do not live at 5900 Riverdale Road, apartment H1?
No.
Okay, all right. And do you have any belongings at that address or no?
No.
Okay, all right. Well, that's the address that I had for this incident location, okay? So don't go upon that premises, don't violate any more laws, okay? If you're able to bond out, your case will be bound over to State Court of Clayton County, and the solicitor's office will decide what they want to do next. If not, your preliminary hearing date is going to be on May the 17th, 2022. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, thank you, Ms. Allen. Take care.
Linda Adosa.
Okay.
Alan.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning. Can you state your full name, please?
My full name is Linda Edosa.
Okay. Give me one moment. All right. Miss Edosa, you were charged with one count of no insurance and one count of driving on the wrong side of the road. Your total bond is $1,500. It's $1,000 for the insurance and $500 for the driving on the other side of the road. If you're able to make bond, then your case will be sent to the State Court of Clayton County. If not, your next court date is going to be April the 17th, 2022 at 8:30. Do you have any questions?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
The question is, I have some health issues and I'm not working at the moment, and I don't know if I'm going to the field. If they can work things out with me. And I got my son at the house, my 15-year-old son, because I had my roommate watch him when I tried to step to pick up my letter from the post office. And I haven't been driving that car for almost 3 months now, and I didn't know my insurance was.
Hey, Ms. Adoso, I understand what you're saying, but I don't want to know the facts of your case. Do you want me to hire a lawyer for you, appoint one, or do you want to hire your own lawyer?
I didn't write anything. Hire one.
You want to hire your own lawyer? You want to find yourself a lawyer?
No.
You want me
I said
to? You want me to appoint one for you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. All right, I will do that. Any other questions?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Adoso. Hey, Deputy, let me get Miss Allen back. I didn't ask her if she wanted a court-appointed attorney.
Yeah, shout out. She's already back in her cell. We'll have to grab her out.
It's okay. I'm just going to appoint one for her.
All right.
All right, thanks. All right, what do you got next?
Your Honor, next I have Shantavia. She's the fugitive. You want to do her and save her for last?
We're going to continue that one till tomorrow. Do you have a Kelsey Bailey?
Do we have a Kelsey Bailey? I'm not sure, Judge. We'll check for you. Hope my mic is not choppy now. It's like it is. I don't have any control over it, though. I need a new computer, but I need a lot of things. I need shoes. Right? It's like, oh, should I get a new computer or should I get shoes? I don't know.
Or is that
That
was
is that's a male, Your Honor.
okay, got it. No worries. I'll move him over here. All right. What about Shanithia Harris?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. All right, ma'am, can you give me your full name, please?
Shanithia Sangria Harris.
All right, Ms. Harris, you are charged with one count of simple battery. The bond in your case is going to be $2,500. You're not to have any contact with Mariah Shelton. Who is that to you?
She's no one to me. She was we worked at the same place.
Okay. Do you still work at the same place?
No, sir.
Okay, very good. So then you don't have any business making contact with her, just like I told other people, no tweets, no social media, no internet, no in-person, no driving by or anything like that, okay? That's the only special condition of your bond. Would you like me to hire an attorney for you, or do you want to hire your own?
Hire. You hire.
Okay, I'll point one for you. All right. If you bond out, your case will be automatically transferred to the State Court of Clayton County. If not, your next court date is going to be the May the
Okay, let's try again. Hopefully the mic works right now. If it doesn't, I really have no clue what to do. I've cycled through a bunch of different things. But Ladybug MTU, welcome to the crew. We have a members only coming up after this. It's going to be fun.
17th at 8:30 a.m., okay?
Thank you.
All right, any other questions?
No, sir.
All right, thank you. Good luck. All right, should be Sandra Heron.
She's present, Your Honor.
All right. All right, Ms. Heron, can you state your full name?
Sandra K. Harris.
All right, Ms. Heron, you're charged with one count of criminal trespass. Your bond is $1,500. The only condition of bond that I have for you is to stay away from the shopping center located at 834 Highway 138 in Jonesboro. Now, I know that there are multiple stores in that location, but if you need anything, you need to go to a completely different shopping center, okay? So if that's where you get your groceries, you need to go to a different grocery store. If that's where you get your car parts, you need to go to another car part store. Do you understand?
Yes,
Okay. Do you want to hire your own attorney, or do you want me to appoint one for you?
appoint one for me.
Okay, I will do that.
Please. I always just want to say please.
If you are able to bond out, your case will be sent to the State Court of Clayton County. And if not, your next court date is going to be May the 17th, 2022. Do you have any questions?
Yes, yes.
All right, thank you. Good luck to you.
Okay, thank
Next should be South.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. All right, can you tell me your full name, please?
Yes, it's Darren Shows.
Can you please explain your tattoo on your chest? At first glance, it appears to be a turtle wearing a flame hat, but I don't think that is right. What do we think? Can anybody else, can we zoom in on that? I don't think I can zoom in on it. Oh, maybe I can this way. Maybe I can this way. Let me see here. Screen capture. Yes. What should we do here? I'm sure somebody techie would have a way better way of doing this. But oh, no. Come here, come here, come here, come here. There we go. Go. Let's take a look at that, shall we all? Come here, come on. There you go. Okay. What have we got? I'm still going with a flame hat. I'm not quite sure what it is. What I do know is it's creeping up the neck to the point where you cannot wear anything without a tight high neckline make you that's gonna hide it, you know? A dog sleeping on the rug. Oh my God. All right, and watch this. Control Z, 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 Z.
All right, Miss Schaus, you were charged with one count of expired or invalid tag and one count of driving on a suspended or revoked license. Your bond for the tag offense is going to be $500. Your bond for the license charge is going to be $1,500. Your total bond is $2,000. The only condition I have is that you do not violate the laws of Georgia any further. Do you want me to appoint an attorney for you? Do you want to hire your own?
I already paid my bond, sir.
Okay.
I paid $2,700 actually, so I'm not sure where 2,000 came.
There may be, I don't know if there are other fees and surcharges applied with it, but if you've already paid your bond, then, they'll be processing you out.
Do I still go to court?
If you've already paid your bond, your case will automatically be sent to the state court and you'll get another court date in the mail so long as your information is up to date with the sheriff's department, okay?
Okay, that sounds great.
All right,
So
and do you want me to appoint an attorney or do you want to look for your own or do you want to try and handle it yourself?
Appoint an attorney. I've already signed it.
Okay, that's fine. All right, so if you have in fact already done that, then they'll process you out. I can't tell you how long it takes. Just be patient.
They were already letting me leave.
Oh, well, there you go. Then you're good to go, okay? All right, thank you. Mhm. Should have one more. Stewart.
You're welcome. Stuart.
Ms. Stewart, can you state your full name, please?
Tiasha M. Stewart.
All right, Ms. Stewart, you were charged with one count of battery and one count of theft by taking. The bond on the battery is $3,000. That's warrant ending in 06018. And the bond on the theft by taking is $2,000, warrant ending in 06020. You're to stay away from Almedia Thomas. Who is that to you?
Almedia? All Hail Media? No. Philip, thanks so much for being here. Stay safe. Have a good day. We'll see you later. Thank you again. And yeah. This again, he gives them the chance of handling it themselves, but in reality, he assigns lawyers to more people than any judge I've seen. I've seen him do some pretty unique math to make sure that they get a court-appointed lawyer.
You related to that person?
I don't know her.
Got it. All right. Well, whoever it is that you are alleged to have had this incident with, just make sure that you don't have any other incidents or any contact with that person, okay? If you are able to bond out, then your case will automatically be sent over to the State Court of Clayton County and the solicitor's office can decide on what they want to do next with your case, okay? They'll give you a court date in the mail. If not, your next court date is going to be May the 17th at 8:30 via Zoom. Do you have any questions?
How much altogether is my bond?
$5,000 total.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, wait, one more question. You did not fill out your application, so does that mean that you want to hire your own attorney?
No,
You do, okay, do you want me to appoint one for you?
you can.
Okay, well, then I'm gonna need some information from you. Are you currently employed?
Oh, no, I refuse. I'm sorry, I refuse.
Okay, so that means that I'm not going to appoint you an attorney and I'm gonna leave it up to you to find your own. Do you understand?
Yes,
Okay, all right, so just so we're clear, you're going to hire your own attorney. Do you understand that's what that means?
yes.
Okay, all right, I will let you do that, okay? Any other questions?
No, thank you.
All right, thank you, good luck. All right, Deputy, that's all the females that I have. Do you have any more?
I've got two more, Your Honor. I've got a Tashiana Williams, and I have Lanisha Walker,
Okay, give me just 1 second.
and also a Shay Smith.
Okay. Sometimes I'm gonna do one.
And did you get a KCC in there as well? Is there a KCC in there as well?
You said Walker, Smith, and Williams?
Yes, Your Honor.
Give me 1 second. You said Shay Smith, S-H-A-I?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's do that one.
Smith.
I'm sorry. I do it all the time.
Hi, Your Honor.
All right, good morning, Ms. Smith. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Shay Smith.
All right, Ms. Smith, you were charged with 1 count of battery. It's going to be $2,500, okay? You're not to have any contact with Lakedia Carter. Who is that to you?
I don't know, Your Honor. I wasn't a part of this.
I understand. Okay. Well then, I have a don't go upon the premises, but I'm just gonna put, I'm gonna mark that out. So, you know, whoever Lakedia Carter is, if you know that person or whatever, just don't have any contact. Don't go to where they live. Don't go to where they work. Okay. You got to stay away from that person. That includes social media, and that includes using other people. Like you can't tell your friends to have any contact or anything like that. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Again, your bond is $2,500. Now, you did not fill out this paperwork for an attorney, so I can, you want to hire your own? Is that what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
hold on.
if you want to give me some
Hold on.
information, I'm happy to help you out.
Okay, I remember now. Remember at the beginning when we first started watching him and we were all like, why do they keep looking off the screen? And they're like asking, it's like they're talking to somebody else. And that's these episodes, you guys. We were convinced that there was somebody at the jail who was telling them what to say.
I'm going to appoint one for you, but I can't do it if you refuse. So I'm going to put it down that you want to hire your own attorney because you didn't fill it out.
You said if I give you some more information, like what information?
The information that's on the application, you didn't fill it out, so I can't appoint you an attorney because you didn't fill it out. It says here that you refused. So if you bond out, your case will automatically be sent to state court, and if you want an attorney, then the judge there can appoint one for you. If you don't bond out, your next court date is going to be May the 17th, 8:30 a.m. via Zoom. Okay. Do you have any questions?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's your question?
Never mind, no, I don't.
All right, you sure?
Yes, sir, I'm sure.
All right, thank you very much.
Have a great one.
All right, Deputy, who we got next?
Williams. Williams. She just being slow.
If I have Miss Williams. Miss Williams, can you tell me your full name?
Tashiana Williams.
Miss Williams, I might have to have you hold on for a second because I don't see your paperwork here. Give me 1 second. Oh, Tashiana Williams. Okay. Miss Williams, humor me for a moment. Let me try and find your paperwork. I checked off your name is here. Let's see. This is Mr. Bird. All right, let me try and find your paperwork. Let me handle the next person, please. Walker. Let's go with Miss Walker.
I'm looking as well, Judge.
Okay, thank you. I marked it. Oh, you know what? That's okay. We'll do Miss Walker. I found Miss Williams' stuff. So.
Okay.
All right. Oh, we just lost my defendant.
Oh, okay. I was telling you.
Okay. All right, ma'am. Can you tell me your full name?
Permission Walker.
All right, Miss Walker. You are.
Wait, did she say her name is Permission Walker? Persimmon Walker? Persimmon, which one is it? Mikey, giving away points like they're free. Just joking. How are the burgers, Mikey? Were they delicious? Were they banging? This is again these are early on episodes, old episodes from 2022 of this judge, and the vibe at the jail was weird. I remember now. Pernicia? Pernicia? You're joking me, Courtney. That's not the name. Oh, Jesus, Miss Carrie.
Charged with 1 count of endangering a security interest. I do not have enough evidence in front of me to continue with your case, so I'm going to dismiss it. Okay. Now let me tell you something. That doesn't mean that this is the end of the road. Whoever took this warrant out, they can present other information if they want to and go before another judge and try and get it again. The state prosecuting office, whether it's the DA or the solicitor, they may review your case if it's sent up to them for review, and they can continue with it. I don't know whether that's going to happen or not, okay? But I'm just telling you that as I sit right here in front of me, I don't have enough evidence to move your case on to the next stage. So I'm signing an order dismissing your case. Give it some time to be processed through a sheriff's department, and then you'll be free to go if you do not have any other pending matters in our court or another court. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Do you have any questions?
No, I just want to thank you and God.
All right.
Thank you and God. God didn't have shit to do with this, lady. God didn't dismiss your charges. He did. Thank Big D. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank God for dismissing my charges. Also, did I know about that penis pump command? No, I didn't. Now I'm laughing.
Thank you. Good luck to you. All right.
You have permission to go free, Persimmon. Oh, I love that, Courtney.
Let's bring Miss Williams back.
She's out there crying. Glory be to Jesus. He dismissed it.
All right, Miss Williams, let me get your full name one more time, please.
Tashiana Williams.
All right, Miss Williams, you are charged with 1 count of simple assault. your bond is going to be $3,500, okay? You're not to have any contact with Diamond and Tia Rumpf. Who is that? Are you related to that person at all?
No, that's an old friend.
Got it. Okay. Well, as of right now, when I sign this order, that person doesn't exist to you. Okay. That means no text messaging, no internet, no phone calls, don't have your people get in contact with her people to get in contact with her. Okay. That person does not exist in this world to you. All right. Let's see here. If you are able to bond out, your case will automatically be sent to the State Court of Clayton County. If not, your next court date is going to be May the 17th of 2022 at 8:30 a.m. I noticed that you did not fill out your application for court-appointed counsel, so I can only assume that you want to hire your own attorney. Is that true?
Is it okay if I just fill it out right now? I kind of changed my mind.
Okay, well, let me just ask you a few questions. We can do it right now. Are you currently employed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If so, how much money do you make per month?
Probably about almost 3,500, like 3,500.
Okay, 3,500. All right. Do you have rent or mortgage payment?
Yes, I have rent and a car note.
Okay, how much is your rent?
1,100 and my car note is 541.
Okay. Are you currently married?
No, sir.
Do you have any children?
No, sir.
Okay. Have you ever served in the military?
No, sir.
Okay. All right, then I am going to appoint an attorney.
You guys, I have seen Judge appoint people at $6,500 income. He will appoint somebody at this point in time as just a matter of almost like it's so hard for him to not appoint you a lawyer. And I think it's good because as it goes down the pipe, they will reassess it. If it's not appropriate, they'll remove that appointment. But at this stage in the game, it is important because what people tell you might not be true. Not only that, but it is very integral to preserve people's rights at this stage in the game. And so I think it's appropriate that he appoints a lot of attorneys in these cases. He leans heavily on the side of appointment versus not. You'll see it. I've seen him struggle with it real bad.
For you. See, you could have answered those questions on your own and we wouldn't have had to do it right now. It only took me a few seconds. So your next court date is going to be May the 17th. Unless you bond out, you'll get notice in the mail and your attorney should make contact with you, okay?
Sir, thank you so much.
All right, do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, thank you. Good luck.
That will conclude the female side, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, sir. I'm going to take a quick break. Give me just one moment, please.
Yes, sir.
Well, while they're taking a quick break, we will remind you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you're a member because members only after this.
All right, we're back. We should be the male inmates, and you guys go ahead, bring up the first person. All right, sir, can you tell me your full name?
Cheese Adonandis, Your Honor.
Cheese Adonandis. Cheese Adonandis. That's what I heard. Now, granted, I do have cheese on my mind a lot. Hi, Jonathan. I do have cheese on my mind a lot. So, like right now, I'm thinking of cheese, but I also have heartburn. So, it's like a double-edged sword. But, is his name really Cheese Adonandis? That's what I heard. Cheese Adonandis.
All right. Mr. Adonandis, you are charged, okay, you're charged with just one count of simple battery. Your bond is going to be $4,000. You do not have any contact with Aisha Ananandez. I'm assuming, is that your wife, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I know that that's difficult when people are married, but for the public safety, I don't want any other issues happening between you two, whether it's on your end or her end. It's best to just keep people separated. You can have a judge or the lawyer change this order, but until that time, you can't have any contact with your wife. She doesn't exist as long as my order is still in place, okay?
Yes, sir.
535 Woodnoll Court, is that your residence, sir?
It was. I stayed at my mom's house, 2090 Panola Way Court, Lithonia, Georgia, 30058.
Okay. Do you have anything that you need to get from your old address on Woodnoll Court?
No, sir. Until can we talk about that later? I get somebody else to do all that. I'm not going there.
Got it. Understood. Well, that's fine. If you want to have somebody else go there on your behalf, then that's fine. But just don't tell them to send messages to Aisha. You can't tell them, hey, go tell her to drop the charges. Hey, tell her I love her. Like, don't do anything like that. If they're there to get your stuff, then that's fine. You know, you yourself just don't go over to that residence. Okay.
That's understood.
All right. Very good. All right. And would you like me to appoint an attorney for you, or do you want to hire your own?
For right now, can you appoint one, and then if I get the money, I get my own?
Yes, sir. I can definitely do that for you. All right. If you're able to bond out, you'll get a court notice in the mail. Just make sure your address and stuff is correct with the sheriff's department. Okay.
Yes,
if not, your next court date is going to be May the 17th at 8:30 a.m. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, Mr. Adonis, you're good to go. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, cheese.
All right, can you tell me your name, sir?
Kelsey Bailey.
All right, Mr. Bailey. Give me just one moment, sir. All right, you are charged with one count of improper lane change. That bond is going to be $500. Driving under the influence, your bond is going to be $4,500. Possession of marijuana less than an ounce, your bond is going to be $1,500. And open container, your bond is going to be $500. That is a total bond of $7,000. Okay. You're not to commit any more violations of the law, and you did not fill out your application for court-appointed counsel. So if you bond out of jail, your state will automatically be sent over to the solicitor's office of Clayton County. If not, your next court date is going to be May the 17th. Do you want to hire your own attorney?
Yes, I think I can afford to, Your Honor.
Okay, very good. Well, then I will allow you to do that. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, Mr. Bailey, good luck to you, sir.
Did he just say Paisley? I swear to God, I heard Paisley. Paisley.
Anthony Beasley.
Bailey, good luck to you, sir.
Beasley. Anthony Beasley.
All right, Mr. Beasley, can you tell me your full name, please?
Anthony Beasley.
All right, Mr. Beasley, you are charged with one count of simple battery. Your bond is $2,500. You are charged with one count of simple assault. Your bond is $2,500. That's a total of $5,000. Now, Mr. Beasley, you're not to have any contact with Anthony Beasley Sr., Audrey or Aldrea Beasley, or Betty Beasley. I'm assuming that those are your family members?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And 701 Southside Commercial Parkway, is that where you were living?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can't go back to that residence. Do you need to get some things from that residence?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I want you to listen to me very clearly. You cannot have any contact with those people. Okay. That means direct or indirect, no internet, Facebook, text, Instagram, none of that. And you can't go back to that residence by yourself. What you can do, and part of my order is, you have to go to the sheriff's department, right? And you show them my order and you say, I want to go to this residence and get my things. They will accompany you so you can get your items out of that residence and you can take them wherever you want, okay? Now, if you want to change the conditions of this, then you need to have a lawyer request the judge to modify my bond order, and then you can do whatever it is that that judge says that you can do. But as of right now, you can't have any contact and you can't go back there, okay? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, do you want me to appoint an attorney for you, or do you want to hire your own?
Point one for me.
Okay. All right. I will do that for you. If you're able to bond out, your case will automatically be sent to the State Court of Clayton County. If not, your next court date is going to be May the 17th. Okay. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Beasley. Good luck to you. All right, Mr. Bell, can you tell me your full name, please?
Full name?
Yes, sir.
Leroy Bell Jr.
All right, Mr. Bell, you're just charged with one count of criminal trespass. The bond is $2,000. Is Derek Bell, is that somebody that you're related to?
That's my nephew.
Okay, your nephew. And then the 862 Rock Shoals Court in College Park, is that where you were staying?
Yes, so actually, after my mother passed, it's supposed to be my property after we came through probate court. That's what I'm not understanding. And I just returned from Florida, and I didn't know that I had they're supposed to be there.
Okay, well, let me help you out. All right, Mr. Bell. If you have a right to that property, then I suggest you consult with an attorney and you exercise that right, okay? But as of right now, don't have any contact with your nephew and don't go back to that property. If you need to get things from there, just like I told that gentleman before you, I'm going to put it in my order that you can go to the Clayton County Sheriff's Department, show them the order and say that you want to go and get your things from the property. They will take you over there and escort you, okay? And they'll allow you to get your stuff, but you just can't go over there and do it on your own, okay?
Your Honor, I have one other question, right? Please.
Give me 1 second. I'll let you ask your question, okay? Do you want to hire your own attorney or do you want me to appoint one for you?
I want you to appoint one for me.
Okay, I will definitely do that for you, Mr. Bell. Now, I may not be able to answer your question, but what's your question?
My question is that I get Social Security and my check don't really be that much. I have a few dollars on my direct display card right now, but I'm asking, is it possible? Could you lower my bond a little bit? Because I'm on fixed income. Like I said, as of now,
yeah,
I have nowhere to stay. Just coming back into the state.
Yeah, no, Mr. Bell, I definitely understand what you're saying, and trust me, 2,000 is about the lowest you'll hear me say this entire day. So it is very low. I do understand your position, and that's why I'm saying if you have a right to that property, you need to go about the legal way to exercise that right. There's a lot of organizations out there that offer free help for people in your financial position that are more than happy to help you out. You just have to search them out. I can't give you that information because I don't necessarily know, but I do know that they exist out there. Okay. So if you're able to bond out, your case will be transferred to state court. They can decide whether if they want to continue with your case or dismiss it. If not, your next court date is going to be May the 17th. Okay. All right. Any other questions?
If I bond out, I have to bond out through the jail. I ain't got.
You can either bond out through the jail or you can use a bonding company, either or.
But if I use a bond company, that means I got to give them an address, and as of now, I don't have no address, and that was the address that I thought that I was.
Yeah. So yeah, I understand. I know it's tough. I can't give you all that information because I don't know. Maybe if you explain it to them, but good luck to you, Mr. Bell.
Felder.
All right, Mr. Felder, can you tell me your full name, please?
Wayne Felder.
All right, Mr. Felder, it's my understanding that you've already posted bond for all your charges. Is that correct?
I have, but they said I was short $20, the kiosk and the fees. I'm not certain, what you're gonna set. I don't know how to answer that, to be honest, but there is 90-something% paid. Yes, sir.
Okay, so the too fast for conditions, the bond is 500. The hit and run is 1,500, and then there was one other charge that I didn't see. Wait, let me make sure.
Yes, that was kind of a discrepancy. On one end, I was told I had, more than the 2 charges, but then the paperwork I see this morning just had 2 charges.
I mean, that's all I see is just the 2 charges. I have warrant paperwork here for a 3rd charge, but I don't know if it was ever entered. So as far as I'm concerned, from what I have in front of me, your bond is only $2,000 total. So yeah, go ahead.
I've paid roughly like $4,000 almost, including the fees, to the jail already as of this conversation. And I have receipts to back that up.
Okay, well, let me stop you right there. That's not, I don't have any control over that, Mr. Felder. I'm just telling you your bond amounts on the charges that I have in front of me, okay?
On those 2 charges, right?
Correct. If you're able to bond out, then your case will be sent to state court and prosecutor's office will handle it. If not, your next court date is going to be the 17th. You didn't fill out the paperwork, so I can only assume that you want to hire your own attorney. Is that correct? What's that?
I have an attorney, Your Honor.
Okay. Did you already retain him?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Who is it?
It's Justin Goodman.
Okay. I know Mr. Goodman very well. He works with George Creel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, then.
It's confusing because I came to jail on 3 or 4 charges, but you're setting bond for 2. So am I just to make the bond on the 2 charges and I'm free to go, or the warrant that's out that's not submitted?
I was going to continue your case till tomorrow to let them figure that out, but you said that you had made the bond. So the 2 charges that I have are, they look like 2019 cases, 2019 CW 51406 and 2019 CW 51407. There is some paperwork out here for 2019 CW 51408 for a failure to maintain and driving while insured, but I don't have anything. So I don't know if those charges actually went through. I don't know if those charges are just hanging out there. I can't tell you anything, sir. I just have the 2 charges in front of me and what those bonds are. You might want to talk to Mr. Goodman about that and see if he can get it straightened out for you. Okay.
All right.
All right. Any other questions?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. Good luck to you, Mr. Feldman.
All right.
Gordon.
All right, Mr. Gordon, can you tell me your full name, please?
Jerome Gordon.
All right, Mr. Gordon, you are charged with 1 count of theft by taking. That bond is going to be $2,000. 1 count of battery family violence under warrant 2021 CW 56196. That bond is $3,500. Criminal trespass under warrant 2021 CW 56197, $2,000. Another count of criminal trespass under warrant 2022 CW 50936, $2,000. 1 count of battery family violence under warrant 2022 CW 50937, $3,500, and 1 count of cruelty to children, $3,000. All right, I'm going to add this up for you. Let's see, 7, 10. Looks like your total bond is $16,000. 2,000 plus 3 is 35, plus 2, 55, plus 2, 75, plus 3 is 11. Oh crap, I messed up. Anyway, total bond is $16,000 if I'm adding this up correctly. 16, yep, 16,000. You're not to have any contact with Vanity White. Who is that to you?
Who is that to us? We need to know who Vanity White is. You're fucking joking me right now. Who the fuck named their kid Vanity White? Come on. Own up to it right now. Own up to that. Vanity White? Oh my god. I want to know.
That's my fiance.
Okay. All right. Well, as of right now, she doesn't exist in your world. Okay. I know you've heard me tell the other people this, but no text messaging, no WhatsApp, no Kick, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, no in person, no passing her notes in the grocery store, none of that stuff. Okay. 182 Antebellum Circle in Riverdale. Is that where you were living?
I was living there. I wasn't living there anymore.
Okay. Do you need to get any things from that location?
No.
Okay. All right. So don't go back to that location as long as my order is in effect. If you have a lawyer or your case resolves and this situation changes, then you abide by that. But until then, my order is in effect. So don't violate it. Okay. Do you want me to appoint an attorney or do you want to hire your own?
Can appoint one.
Okay. I will do that for you. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, I got a lot, but yeah, I don't right now.
Okay. All right. Well, there's probably ones that I can't answer for you anyway. If you're able to bond.
Yeah, I got a lot of questions like why my girlfriend's name is Vanity White. What's his last name? Can somebody go check? Because I would like to know if she would keep what I would guess would happen is she would keep White as a middle name. So it would be Vanity White last name. Because you don't grow up as Vanity White and then just all of a sudden get married and then just become Vanity whatever. Because the name is a gimmick, but it is your personality.
Out your next court date will be sent to you in the mail from the solicitor's office. If not, your next court date is going to be May the 17th. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. All right. Can you tell me your full name, sir?
Lois Hills.
All right, Mr. Lois Hills, you're charged with 1 count of terroristic threats. The bond is $3,000. 1 violation of Georgia Controlled Substances Act. The bond is $5,000, and possession of marijuana less than an ounce, $1,500. So your total bond is $9,500. Okay, $9,500. You're not to have any contact with Nyahung Nguyen. I'm assuming you don't know who that is, do you?
Not at all.
Okay. All right. Well, let's just make sure we keep it that way. I don't know what happened between you and this person or allegedly happened, but wherever it is that this incident went down, I would suggest not going there as well. Okay. Just to make sure that you avoid any contact with this other person. All right. Let's see here. You filled this out.
Shadow Night Wolf, thank you so much for being here. It will take a minute for Streamlabs to work. He's even later than you are, but thank you for the late fee. Appreciate it. Also, here's the thing. If her did they change their entire last name to be White? Like, that's creepy. Imagine if the lady in the last one of the people's names was Vanity White. Either they already liked it so much because their last name was already White, and so they named their daughter, Vanity White, or even crazier, they changed their entire family's last name. I know, but imagine even if they were Wheel of Fortune obsessed, if they changed their last name to White, like that's crazy to change your whole last name to fit with a theme. Because otherwise, their last name would have had to be White for them to really Anyways, I have so many questions for Vanity White. Yay! Thank you.
Do you want me to appoint an attorney for you, or do you want to hire your own?
You can appoint one.
Okay, I will do that. If you're able to bond out, then your case will be sent to the district attorney's office and you'll get a court date in the mail sometime in the future. Okay. If not, your next court date is going to be May the 16th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. Do you have any questions?
Oh, no, I don't.
Okay. All right. Good luck to you, Mr. Hills.
Jordan. Johnny Jordan. What's up? Jordan.
Johnny Jordan.
Jordan. Come on up. Come on up to the computer.
Also, I decided that members only is going to be at 4:15 today. 4:15.
All right, Mr. Jordan, can you tell me your full name, please?
Johnny Lewis Jordan.
All right, Mr. Jordan, you're charged with 1 count of battery. Your total bond is going to be $4,000. You're not to have any contact from Sandra Tucker. Who is that to you?
My girlfriend.
Okay, so as of right now, you can't have any contact with her. The address that I have is 241-148 Falcon Drive in Forest Park. Is that where you were living?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you have anything that you need to get from there?
Yeah, I got my clothes and stuff, but while I was living.
Okay, all right, so I'm gonna put in this order that you're allowed to go there and get your thing, but you just can't show up by yourself. You need to go to the sheriff's department and arrange that through
That's 7:15 East. 4:15 Pacific is 7:15 East. Less than an hour from now.
them because you're not allowed on that property and you're not allowed to have any contact with Ms. Tucker, okay? So if you want to get your things, just make sure you do it the right way. Otherwise, you're in violation of the order and you could find yourself back here on more serious charges. Do you want to hire your own attorney or do you want me to appoint one? Okay, I will do that for you. All right. If you're able to bond out, your charges will be bound over to the state court of Clayton County and the solicitor's office will determine what they want to do with your case next. If not, your next court date is going to be May the 17th, 2022. Do you have any questions?
One second.
All right, good luck to you, Mr. Jordan.
Mathis. Jordan, go sit by the great Mathis. Big stuff, go out there.
All right, sir, can you tell me your full name?
Go on, Mathis.
All right, Mr. Mathis. Oh, Mr. Mathis. All right. Let's see, you were charged with 1 count of knowingly driving a motor vehicle on suspended or canceled registration. Your fine is $1,500. No insurance, it's $1,000. Improper lane change, $500. Possession of marijuana less than an ounce, $1,500. Violation of Georgia Controlled Substances Act is $2,500. Possession of a firearm during the commission of a crime, $3,000. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 counts of financial transaction card theft. For each one, that's $2,000, okay? So 11 times 2, that's 22,000. Plus 3,000, that's 25. It's 25. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 30. 1, 3, 2. Should be $32,000 total bond. Okay, so it's for every financial transaction card theft. That's 2,000. The firearm charge is 3. The violation of Georgia Controlled Substances Act 25. The misdemeanor marijuana charge is 1,500. Improper lane 500, insurance 1,000, and suspended or canceled registration is 1,500. Hold on 1 second. Let me finish this, and then I'll ask you if you have any questions. Okay.
All right.
If you're able to bond out, then your case will be sent to the district attorney's office, and they'll decide how they want to proceed. They can add charges, delete charges, go forward with all charges, or dismiss your case. I have no idea what they're going to do. Okay. If you don't bond out, your next court date is going to be May the 16th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. for a preliminary hearing. All right. You did not fill out your paperwork, so I can only assume that you want to hire your own attorney. Is that what you want to do?
Yes, I already have my own attorney.
Okay. Who's your attorney?
His name is Mike Malou.
Michael, give me that last name.
Malou.
Mike Maloof. Okay. I know Mr. Maloof very well.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now I've told you your charges, your bond amount, your next court date, and you've hired your own attorney. Do you have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you, sir. Good luck to you. All right. Can you tell me your name, sir?
Gerard Mickens.
All right, Mr. Mickens, you are charged with one count of violation of Georgia Controlled Substances Act, one count of use or possession of drug-related objects, red light violation, and tag. For the drug charge, your bond is $4,000. For the drug-related objects, it's $1,000. Red light $500 and tag $500. So your total bond is $6,000. Okay. If you're able to bond out, then your charges will be sent to the district attorney's office, and they'll give you a court date in the mail of when you need to show up next. If not, your preliminary hearing date will be on May the 16th, 2022. Do you want me to appoint an attorney for you, or do you want to hire your own?
At the moment, you can appoint one for me.
Okay, I will do that for you, Mr. Mickens. Do you have any questions?
No, sir. I appreciate you.
All right, thank you, sir. Good luck.
Thank you.
The judge's robes are on backwards. It is so cute. I think this was one of his first days as a judge. Also, reminder, we will be doing members only at 4:15 Pacific, which is 7:15 Eastern. That's pretty soon. We're going to finish this up quickly, and then we are going to be doing members only. It's a different kind of members only. We're going to be watching 2 different body cam videos of people getting in trouble at schools, not children, ladies and gentlemen. These are parents getting in trouble at schools. And I might do some diamond painting. We'll see. We'll see. It does look like laundry day for him or something like that. I swear to God, he's wearing it backwards. That's the truth of the matter, is that I think he is wearing it backwards.
All right, can you tell me your name, sir?
Yes, Cuban Ladante Mintz.
All right, Mr. Mincy, you are charged one count of battery. That bond is going to be $3,000. One count of cruelty to children. That count is going to be $3,000. That's going to be a total of $6,000. I don't know if DFACS or juvenile court is already involved in this case, but to the extent that they are, part of your bond conditions are going to be to follow any instructions or plans from either Department of Family Services or the juvenile court, okay? Let's see here. Do you want me to appoint an attorney for you, or do you want to hire your own attorney?
Yes, appoint one for right now, sir.
Okay. All right. I will do that. If you are able to bond out, then I believe these charges will go to the district attorney's office. And if not, then your next court date will be May the 16th, 2022. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right. Good luck to you, Mr. Mincy.
Thank you, sir.
Mullins.
All right, Mr. Mullins, can you tell me your full name, please?
Maximilian Mullins.
All right, Mr. Mullins, you're charged with one count of reckless driving. Your bond is going to be $1,500. You're also charged with theft by receiving stolen property. I do not have enough evidence in front of me to continue with that charge, so I'm dismissing that charge against you. So you still have the reckless driving charge, and your bond is $1,500. That's not to say that later on down the road, the state may get more information and recharge you with the theft charge. But as it sits right now, I do not have enough information to keep that charge and keep you on it. So I'm dismissing it. I'm signing an order. I'm going to send it over to the jail shortly. Let's see here. Do you want to hire your own attorney, or do you want me to appoint one for you?
You can appoint one, sir.
Okay, I will do that.
Yes, sir.
All right, give me 1 second. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, all right. Good luck to you, Mr. Mullins.
Yes, sir. You too.
Hi, Chris. See you later. I'm sure you'll watch members only at some point and comment on it. Thank you.
Sir, can you tell me your name, please?
Matthew Moran.
All right, Mr. Moraine, you are charged with 1 count of criminal trespass. The bond is $2,000.
Is it possible to get the 1,500 like you gave everybody else?
No, it's 2,000. And just like the gentleman who asked me to lower his bond, you have the same charge. You have the exact same bond amount. It's the exact same. Okay.
Because I heard you give other people the 1,500. That's all.
I understand. Listen, I'm not knocking you for trying, but I looked at your case and I evaluated it, and I believe that that's a reasonable bond. Who is Jennifer Davis?
My mother.
Okay, all right. And 9356 Winchase Way in Jonesboro, is that where you were living?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Moraine, you're very much a grown adult, man. And I hate to see cases like this, especially involving parents. I know it can be frustrating, family tempers flare and things like that, but you have to understand I have a job to do, and that's to make sure that the peace of the county is kept in order. So you can't have any contact with your mom until this case is either resolved or another judge changes your bond conditions. Okay. I don't like doing that. But you see, I told somebody earlier that they couldn't have any contact with their wife. And so, you can hire a lawyer or appoint a lawyer to modify your bond so you can have contact or no violent contact, but I can't do it as of right now because I don't know if tempers are still flared up between you and your mom, and I don't want any issues on your end, and I don't want any issues on her end. Okay. Do you need to get any belongings from that address?
I will need to, because I know you're telling me I can't go back, so I have to get all this stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So just like you heard me tell other people, I'm going to put as part of my order that you can go to the Clayton County Sheriff's Office and you can show them my order and say that you want to arrange to get your belongings from that residence. Okay. Don't just pop up there on your own with a U-Haul truck thinking that you can get your things, because that's going to be bad news for you. Okay. Do it the right way. Let me see here. Do you want me to appoint an attorney for you, or do you want to hire your own?
As of now, you can appoint.
Okay, I will do so. So no contact with Jennifer Davis. Okay. And if you want to get your stuff, make sure you go through the Clayton County Sheriff's Office. The whole bond is $2,000. Do you have any questions?
How long does it take for them to set up a date for me to get my things?
That's a very good question. I do not know the answer. So I would say as soon as you bond out, I would just walk over there and get that done as quickly as possible for your own good. Okay. All right. Anything else?
Would it be a specific date that they'll set for me to be able to get my things?
Correct.
All right.
All right. That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Moraine. Good luck to you.
No, me and my daughter have never gotten physical. We've never fought, ever, like that. Never, never, never. We don't even have arguments that last any amount of time. My daughter is a way better person than I ever was. And I'm lucky for that. I say it every day. She's top tier. Fucking top tier.
Sir, can you tell me your name, please?
Martez Myrick.
Mr. Myrick, you are charged with 1 count of battery and 1 count of cruelty to children. I reviewed the evidence, and based on that, I don't have enough to move forward with your case, so I'm going to dismiss it. That does not mean that the officer can't come back later on, or the state can't come back later on and re-engage these charges, okay? But based on how the paperwork is written, I legally don't feel comfortable moving forward with you against these charges. So I'm going to submit an order dismissing the charges against you, but like you've heard me say several times before, it doesn't mean that that's the end of the road for you, okay? Do you have any questions?
No, sir. I'm just being a disabled veteran. I guess I have. Is it a way I can get a printout of this information from my own concern, because I have short-term memory problems, so I just need so I can have it for my.
Sure. So I don't know what copies and things that they give you, but when I send the order over there, they're going to process you out. You just ask them for a copy of the judge's order. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
No, sir. Thank you.
All right. Good luck to you, sir. All right. Can you tell me your full name, please?
David Antoine Smith.
Okay. All right. How do you say your first name, sir?
David.
David. Okay. All right, Mr. Smith, you were charged with 1 count of simple assault. I'm not going to do a complete stay away, okay? But I'm going to do a no violent contact, okay? So let me explain to you the difference. A stay away means that that person doesn't exist in your world, okay? No violent contact means that you can be around that person, but no yelling, no screaming, no cussing, no bowing your fist back, no kicking things, no turning over tables, no punching holes in the wall. Don't do anything that's going to make them feel like there's going to be some type of violence done to them. Do you understand?
Not a problem.
All right, and that's with no violent contact with Shalimar or Shalimar Boone. Who is that to you?
I have no clue.
Okay, well, let me see.
And what's this for?
It's from an incident on July the 18th, 2021, and happened in Fayetteville. Says that you used to date her, and I don't want you to tell me whether it's true or not. I'm just letting you know what this is about. Says that you and Miss Boone used to date and that you have 2 children together.
You sure I'm the right person?
What's your name?
David Antoine Smith.
David Antoine Smith. That's what I'm looking at.
89?
I'm looking at David Smith. This is you.
I don't even know who that is, bro. I never. Your Honor, I don't.
I'm not sure, sir. Your date of birth is 8/1/1989, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, I don't know you. I don't know you from anybody else, sir. So I can only put the paperwork.
Wait, is this the same guy that says he has short-term memory loss, though? Is this the same guy, or did we switch? Dude, you've got 2 kids. Oh my God. No. Is this a different guy? So he doesn't even have that excuse? That would be the only excuse that this would be appropriate in. If we switch then, okay, then he has no excuse. At first I was a little sad. I was like, "Oh, he doesn't even remember his kids. That's terrible." Now, this guy doesn't remember his kids, but that's just terrible on a different level. Oh my God. Hold on. I'm gonna run it back a few seconds and let's just watch his face as they try and process as he tries to listen to the thing.
Antoine Smith?
David Antoine Smith, that's what I'm looking at.
89?
I'm looking at David Smith. This is you.
No, I don't even know who that is, bro. Your Honor, I don't.
I'm not sure, sir. Your date of birth is 8/1/1989, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, I don't know you. I don't know you from anybody else, sir. So I can only go with the paperwork.
I'm just trying to get some type of understanding because I never.
Okay. Well, if you don't know who that person is, it'll be very easy for you to not violate my bond order. Okay. Don't go to the address of 133 Carolina Way in Fayetteville. You know where that is?
No, sir.
Okay. Well, then again, it'll be very easy for you to stay away. Okay. Do you want me to appoint an attorney or do you want to hire your own?
Appoint an attorney.
Okay. When you end up speaking to your attorney, you can definitely let them know that you don't know who that is and see if they can get it straightened out for you. But any other questions for me?
And what my bond was?
2000.
2000?
Yes, sir. All right. Any other questions?
No.
All right. Good luck to you, sir.
Hello.
All right, sir. Can you tell me your full name?
Aaron Todd Smith.
All right, Mr. Smith, you were charged with 2 counts of violation of Georgia Controlled Substances Act stemming from an incident at the airport. At this time, I'm not entitled to grant a bond. Your next court date is going to be May the 16th at 8:30 a.m. Do you want me to appoint an attorney or do you want to hire your own?
Please appoint one, sir.
Okay. I will do that. All right. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right. Good luck to you, Mr. Smith.
Okay, you guys, that is it for us tonight. We are going to be back soon with members only. I think it'll be 420. 420, ladies and gentlemen, 420. Come back for members only. It's gonna be a great time. We're gonna be watching 2 different body cam videos, which will be lots of fun. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Please make sure that on your way out, you hit the like button and comment if you want to make me really happy. That's how you do it. I hope that everybody has a wonderful evening. Please join us for members only soon. Remember that I love you, I'm proud of you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. I said bye.